Hello guys and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. It finishes Brentford 1, Newcastle 2. Get in there. Another win for Newcastle. Even more strengthens our hopes of top 4. I mean, we've won our last 5 games. I think it's brilliant, but anyway, let's get into it. So, in the first half, we were poor. I mean, Brentford came out all guns blazing. They were really good in the first half. Brentford are a good team, as we know. They've also got a good record at home. They haven't lost at home since September, so we did incredibly well to win. And then they get a penalty. The first pen, it definitely was a pen. I mean, it was silly from Botman. He got outpaced by, who's he called?
It was the guy, the guy who was on loan from the German team. I can't remember his name. But, I mean, they were trying to isolate Burn one-on-one in the first half. And then they got in down the left and Botman makes the wrong decision to go and close him down when he maybe should have just waited a little bit and hesitated, and he mistimed it and his body position was wrong.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Botman, but he does need to sort of do better with that. So then Tony takes the pen and my God, I mean,
it was a poor pen.
He does his usual stance the way he takes his pen, but what was he doing? It was like he sort of missed it deliberately. It was a poor shot.
He opens his body up, doesn't he? He takes a couple of steps, but he doesn't hit it with any power, conviction. And
for him, I mean, I think he scored all of his pens up until now, so we did think that was going to be a goal, and then after that, we sort of got back into the game.
What about the second penalty? I didn't think it was.
Well, the second one, for me, it wasn't a penalty. It was very harsh. There was hardly any contact for me. But unfortunately, you know, that's the game. There will be some decisions which will go against you. I thought, though, that
the player who allegedly got fouled, he didn't even appeal for it. The other players were appealing for it, but it was as if he reacted late, didn't he, when the ball went away?
He knew it wasn't.
And his foot wasn't high. It was just raised, and then he pulls it away. But anyway,
I thought it was harsh, and then Tony puts it away penalty, for the second time, better than before. So anyway, at first we were like poor first half, really. We didn't really create much, and then in the second half it gets better, doesn't it?
I think he makes those 2 changes, doesn't he?
He makes the right changes.
He brings on Gordon and he puts Murphy comes off in Longstaff, but he puts on Gordon and Wilson, and he plays Isaac a little bit deeper. And I thought Isaac was really good coming into space in between the midfield and defence, and Wilson was stretching them at the back. But I mean, it was just Joe Linton's goal. It wasn't own goal, wasn't it? He was really calm, but it was a cross. He
was calm. I was like, when he was there, just shoot, because he took quite a while to sort of shoot, and then he shot, and it was a bit unlucky there. But
we got a bit of luck off the keeper.
And then the goal from Isaac was brilliant, wasn't it? It was a fantastic goal. He smashes it in. I mean, what a signing he
bent it first time, didn't he? He opened his body up and just set it away. I just want
to talk about Gordon, because he came on and he wasn't great, to be honest.
He was on his heels
a lot,
wasn't he?
He did a good tackle on one of their players, but to be fair to him, he wasn't really in the game that much. He didn't really get much of the ball, to be fair to him. But then Eddie Howe took him off, and
he was angry, wasn't he?
Lascelles?
No, he brought on Matt Ritchie.
He brought on Ritchie, so...
Yeah, I think he was angry at being substituted, and Howe grabbed a hold of him and explained why he had. But there was a couple of times, you know, we needed him to defend and be on his toes, and he wasn't. He was on his heels, and I think Howe identified that and took him off.
But I think we've got to sort of improve it. I don't want to be too negative here, but in the first half, we've got to sort of have a bit more, because going forward, because I mean, Brentford did do well, didn't they?
I think in the second half, I didn't see Trippier or Burn overlap once, but in the second half he freed them up, and Burn was overlapping, Trippier was, and it created a lot of problems for Brentford, especially with Isaac coming into the hole, and as I've said, Wilson stretching them at the back. So we were far more progressive and positive in the second half. It was as if we were really cautious the first half, but Brentford are really dangerous on set pieces. The way they bend the ball in, and Tony's really strong, aren't they?
Yeah, and the guy up front impressed as well. I can't quite remember his name, but he impressed for me as well. But I just want to talk about Maxi, because he's injured, and it said he could miss the next couple of games.
Yeah, if it's his hamstring, he probably will.
Which isn't great for us, but again, a fantastic win. I think Tottenham have beaten Brighton 2-1. I think they have, so that is a shame, but we're doing well again, level on points, above Man United on goal difference as well. I think they won as well in their game. But
it was nice to see Bruno on the team sheet, because there was a rumour about maybe an hour and a half before kick-off he had an injury.
See that, I didn't see, but
I mean, we knew Isaac was starting, and we found out that Maxi wasn't going to be playing.
I actually heard a rumour that Gordon was going to start. Someone said that Gordon was going to start, so I thought he was.
And I didn't think Bruno looked injured. He looked good on the ball.
Yeah, he made a couple of.
He didn't look like he was carrying a niggle, so maybe that was just wrong.
Next game for Newcastle's Aston Villa, which is again a tough game.
It's a lunchtime kickoff, isn't it?
Yeah, who have they just beaten?
They've just won 2-0, was it?
Nottingham Forest, 2-0.
Yeah.
They're doing, Emery's doing well at the minute, so that's another tough game, but we've done really well to get the
for us to beat
points.
Man United 2-0 at home, and then go to Brentford, where they're only the second team this season to beat them at home. They've got a really good record.
It just shows, really good. I think we will qualify for Champions League now. I don't want to jinx it, but
I hope so.
We're clearly, I think, obviously in the first half we weren't great. I mean, Brentford started off good, like they always do, high energy, high pressing. We sort of struggled a bit, but a similar thing happened against West Ham, where West Ham sort of started the better team, and then we scored earlier on and got into the game. But yeah, hopefully we can get top 4.
Fingers crossed. It's looking,
who would you say was our best player today?
Best player, I thought Bruno had a good game in the middle. Trippier I thought Trippier was very good again. I thought actually when Wilson came on, he looked more like his old self. He was holding the ball better. He looked sharp.
I think the goals that he's done well recently, I think that's sort of given him more confidence, and that's why he wasn't playing well, because he's had quite a lot of criticism by fans over the past few months, including me as well. So it's nice to see him sort of.
You got to think as well, we're missing Maxi and Almiron now. Almiron scored loads of goals this season and got assists.
Murphy's doing well.
Murphy's doing well as well, but we're missing 2 really important players, and we've still got a win, which is fantastic. And it's just, with Tottenham, I believe, won today, and Man United, so it's just really important that we keep the momentum going and keep getting the 3 points.
And I also think as well, I think that's 5 games in a row we've won, which we haven't done that in a long time, really. So I think as well, I want to give credit to Eddie Howe, because he's done a brilliant job since he's came to Newcastle, and I think his substitutions were right, although Gordon didn't play great. The way he changed the tactics, I want you guys to comment down below what you think about that, but the way he sort of changed the tactics when things weren't going well, he got it right, because some managers sort of wouldn't do that. Like when we played Manchester United, a lot of Man United fans were thinking at half-time Ten Hag would make changes, but he didn't, and obviously they lost. So I think that's sort of.
I think for him to change it at half-time as well, it's like brave, and we went out more attacking in the second half, and it freed up. We were more expansive and we'll play as well, which was really good. But one player you asked us who thought played well, and it's just come to mind today now. I thought Joe Linton was excellent. What I thought he was really good about him was when we were under the cosh and under pressure, he was getting the ball in our half in tight situations, and he wasn't just panicking and hitting it long. He was actually getting it and holding it, and he's got a real knack of positioning his body and using his strength to hold off players and just keep possession. I thought Joe Linton did really well.
He was good. For me, Isaac was the best player. He didn't play great at first, but then that goal, brilliant finish.
Opens his body up and bends.
I mean, Rye is quite a good keeper, but no keeper could save that. Yeah, guys, fantastic result again. 5 wins in a row. Let's hope we beat Aston Villa away. That's another tough game as well.
Tough one next Saturday.
But anyway, guys, I am going on holiday to Tenerife again on Sunday because I've just been on holiday to Ibiza, so going back on holiday again, looking to do some more videos on that. So anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video as well. You always feel free to give us your thoughts, comment down below. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers as well, so let's try and push towards that, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.